downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
from the gun, Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Panther first down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
And it's third down. 3rd and 14.
Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Throwing, Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 33 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
For the point after.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though. There's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force, Barrett. Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Jenkins on the coverage.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Got his target, Samuel. They find some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Curtis Samuel. 73 yards. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Breeze now on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
7-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. K1 short picks up his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Complete.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session and be saying, hey, run that one back, coach. Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
One more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much of it.
Touchdown! New Orleans! Drew Brees, his second touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Lutz now to kick this one away. fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Samuel, incomplete.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. This one caught by Davis. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
A gain of
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
And the Panther 1st down.
Forward inside the 15 to the 13. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
Pass complete to
Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. To the air again with Bridgewater. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Boy, they're down only 1 score, still 1st half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Breeze now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Getting up for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What was that? Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. First down, Bridgewater. Lines up. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
First and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Bridgewater with a keeper, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Teddy Bridgewater keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Now Joey Sly for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Recovered by the Saints.
Breeze now on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards, the final tally. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence. And
a throw on first down there, but it's It's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Breeze to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
To kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Onside kick recovered by the Saints.
That's what I'm talking about.
On first down, Breeze. And this one is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Breeze going to throw. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Breeze's throw going to be caught by Sanders. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what...
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees turning back the... Clock, 5 touchdown passes for him on the afternoon. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. Again, it's Breeze. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Panthers 20. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. And got his man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing is Bridgewater. He's got his man on the crossing route. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Completes it to Samuel. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Carolina.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 21 yards away. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works, and they get the 2 instead of 1. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
He was covered by Trey Boston.
Now Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
At the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. That'll be complete to Cook. There he goes, left side.
Right down there.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Shreds the tackle. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
That takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, Bridgewater. His throw incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Here's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Breeze now on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll throw from the gun. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Complete to
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
2 yards. And a Panther first down.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. 20, 10. Touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Panthers 28.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 75 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. They go with McCaffrey. McCaffrey will try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
41. Panthers 36. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
They need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Back to throw, Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about
and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Saints. 48 yards. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Over the middle to Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
One final try here for Breeze. And it's caught. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
44.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So that'll That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.